the spirit of Christmas. So
You got all your green on, you're ready. You're shopping.
I don't do the Christmas shopping, sorry.
Right.
My Christmas is all about music, video, and family. I give year round, so when Christmas come, I don't get caught up in merchandising.
You don't?
So I guess
So you don't buy one gift?
I don't buy gifts. Like I say, birthdays and other special occasions, and every day I am giving all the time. So I don't get caught up in the Christmas.
Well, folks, she probably is telling the truth. Because guess what? You look at her ass. She ain't got a ring on. I tell you, she don't describe to all of those.
No,
Thanks.
merchantmas. I subscribe to Christmas, not merchantmas.
Usually it was raining and it turned out to be a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And that's what the Lord has made, so don't just get involved in it. So it's a beautiful day to sit back and enjoy this
Christmas time.
Christmas festival.
Yes.
Under the tree, and the folks, you got Mel and sometime Tony. You can do it this way, but I know everybody's shopping and out there and trying to
make it merry.
last one. I just can't wait for my turkey ham at Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I love the festival of the turkey ham.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I'm a vegetarian, so it's fish all year round.
That makes my Christmas.
Yeah.
Just the fact that all my family come around.
It is that time. Christmas is family time. Number one.
And just
Music for me, family, and Christmas movies.
Well, that's why all that sweet music in the background. This is holy night. The stars.
Holy night, silent night. Hark the herald angels sing.
Yeah, but the Bahamas is rocking, and I'm so happy to see the Bahamas is back rocking again.
Yeah.
COVID, and,
and it's still warm. The sea is still wiping, right?
And people are moving around and shopping. So to get in the Bahamas.
Yeah, and the Christmas madness is evident because the traffic jams are just
you know
crazy.
And we talking about Christmas, we talk relationship and Christmas. You know what's amazing? I pass on the road coming here, and cars are bumper to bumper, and everybody kind of happy. And you know what I was thinking coming here? I was thinking, God, if they ain't got $1, at least they got happiness in it.
That's what I say. Christmas is really the time when everyone is so festive, and it would be just marvelous for us to have this kind of spirit year round. And we should be able to, I don't care what nobody say, it's not impossible for us to have that same spirit of giving, that spirit of cheer, that spirit of love.
And we stationed today. We're supposed to be under the tree, but we are Linda's resident, and what Linda does is that she bakes cake, any type of cakes. The name of the company is
Sweet Arts.
Sweet Arts, and Sweet Art bakes from cheesecake, fruit cakes, pies. Go on.
You name it, she
buns,
does it. She do the pumpkin roll. She do fruit cakes, like you said.
And she do pumpkin
cheesecakes of all variety, cookies,
and whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can call her. Get the number for you can call her. And then with the company name, so I want
Sweet Arts.
We buy Sweet Arts. It's a company that make all the nice cookies and
edible
fruit cakes,
sweets. Yeah.
Edible. And she is pretty famous for her. What's the cheesecake she hosts?
She
caramel cheesecake. I think that's it.
Pecan caramel.
Pecan caramel cheesecake. She is, and it's awesome, folks. You need to taste it. It's awesome. And if you can't get her, I tell you where you can find it. Her cake is at one of the local restaurant here. Cheesecake. Wild Time.
Yeah.
One of the local
features
restaurant.
her cheesecakes.
Wild Time features her cheesecake, and it's awesome. So if you ever been to Wild Time, and had a cheesecake
And the chocolate rum cake.
and a chocolate rum cake.
Yeah.
And then you can then call her up at her
Business.
business establishment. This is where we are today, and this is our sponsor for the day. And so, we and Melanie will give the number.
4567600.
Say it again, Melanie.
4567600.
00. And she is
Yulinda, right, is the name, and it's Sweet Arts.
Sweet Arts.
Yes.
All right, so you can find the Sweet Arts. So phone her up. I don't know if she probably can take any more orders, but I'm sure she'll find a way. She'll juggle it. And so, like I say, her signature cake is in Wild Time. So if you go to Wild Time, this is Sweet Arts cheesecake. All right. So folks, we gotta throw that out there because that's our sponsor today, and I love her lovely Christmas tree. She took her time and put together. So we in the Christmas festivity, we having fun, and I ready. What you do? You singing? What you looking at me?
You look like you're ready to dance.
Yeah,
So I could strike up a tune and you could just dance.
So we could act in the host assembly.
What?
We could act in the host assembly.
I'm not sure what happened in those.
Every time I stand up, you stay quiet.
Oh. That's the new joke around town.
The speaker of the house. Your woman is doing to man, so 9 in the day. Now when I stand up, you be quiet, alright? That means stop. Yeah, so back in our conversation. Oh, I want to give a condolence before we start our show to the Kenneth Carey family. Kenneth Carey from Prince Charles. The food store, Kenneth Food Store. One time ago, he had a food store in the Grove, and he had food stand in.
He still have a food store.
Yeah,
Kenneth still.
I think his son there.
Yeah.
And
one
then
on Prince Charles.
And then he had one in Lutra, a new one in Lutra. He retired, went to Lutra and opened one.
Okay.
And so he has passed, and I want to give condolence to his sons, and family. It's so heartbroken. And then I want to give why people dying, hey? I want to give condolence to the Clark family, my good friend Shiki Clark, which is Shiki Carey. Her daddy, Mr. Clark, has died in Lutra. He died in Harbor Island. I think it was yesterday morning. So people are dying, but all we can do, me and Melanie can pass that same road, all that's going down that road. I hope Melanie go, she ready. Cause
I ever ready. I'm a brave soldier. I don't fear death. That is a transition.
Oh, you don't fear death?
I don't fear death.
Well, let me tell you folks, when the Lord come and he called my name, I said, Lord, help me.
I mean,
not my time now.
Really, really, really.
I say, call somebody else.
It's just that beautiful for Tony. But they said you go into a better place, because trust me, if I was going to someplace worse than this, then I'd probably want to stay too. But I keep hearing from childhood, you go into a better place. So call my number any day.
Listen, big girl like you believe you go in a better place.
I know I go into a
Listen
better
to me.
place.
You know anybody been there and come back and tell you, but
no, but guess what?
How you know it's a better place?
Because
Tell me a story.
Because think about what's going on in this current era in which we live, right? You had people stand up and preach all the time. Ain't gonna be no sickness, no sadness, no sorrow. So it gotta be better.
But listen,
how many people are sick? And sickness is what is causing the death.
How could you? Hold on.
We don't get lost on the topic
Listen, stay. Hold on. How? I gotta listen to me. We got how you could tell me this? And this is a bit, and that's a better place.
Yeah.
You know why I say this is a better place?
Why?
I can drink my rum, I can have my sweetheart.
This
This is a better place.
This the party ground here. I think it's better partying over there.
What party?
Because then man shortage there.
I can't. You could see anything. You can't see that.
Ain't no man shortage there. Not much men dying compared to women.
Hold on.
So
No.
it's a better place.
The Bible say you go back to dust you come, pick up by the dust. So
But then the spirit lives on.
the spirit live on.
Okay.
You ever catch your spirit? You ever see your spirit?
Yeah.
You see
I
your spirit?
see your spirit in your personality.
Listen, folks. Listen, folks. Well,
in your personality, your spirit is a character.
Well, we gotta take religion, because I tell you something. I can enjoy this place.
I just want to add one more number.
Go ahead.
Actually, this is the actual number for
Okay.
Sweetheart. It's
Sweetheart.
822
Sponsor today.
822-0213. So you can WhatsApp your order, whatever it is that you want.
I wish I had the fruit cakes here. Melanie, you're gonna leave the fruit cakes. I wish I had one or two cakes. You can get one or two cakes in the fridge and I can show you. Yeah, and I can show you the beautiful cake. This girl is off the chain. Sweetheart is the bomb. Right? I eat her cakes I eat her cakes all the time. And that cake, if a big
Cake
company,
for every occasion,
Right.
including Christmas.
I like that. It's something she's doing with the wrap. I can't remember. Put
That's
something in
the
the middle.
pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin roll.
Yes.
Pumpkin roll. And then she put it she put it in the roll. And then she cut it in the pumpkin roll. Man, listen. And
She do go over
she do go over duff as well. But I think that's the different thing is the cheesecake.
Okay.
And it is
Well, for me personally, I like the lemon ginger. She do a lemon
she
ginger.
do lemon ginger too.
And it's awesome. That's
Well-
my favorite.
Well, if you can't find her, I can tell you where to go. You can give me the name of the restaurant where she
We
studied.
already mentioned it, but let's
You mentioned it one more time and then we get in the show. Twisted.
No.
No.
Wild time.
Wild time. It's wild time.
Yes.
All right. And give it. You give the right number.
I did 822-0213.
All right. We're moving right into our show today, and our show
It's a
is
spin-off from last
week.
Yeah, last week we looked at falling
Out of love.
in love.
Okay.
And this time we're looking
Falling
at
in love at Christmas time. You fall out of love at Christmas time. Last week was in love, out of love, whatever. What love? Out of love, relationship. We talking about love at Christmas time. All right, falling out of love. This is what we're dealing with today.
Yeah, and I think you also, before we forget, because we have a tendency to forget as we get into the conversation, our show for this coming week, because Christmas is Saturday of next week, and we won't have
every
Christmas.
Week, our show will be the same time. We're not changing it. It'll be 4 o'clock now, every Saturday. But just for next week, because Christmas is on a Saturday, and I don't want to be here in Christmas talking on a show. I want to be
with family.
I want to be
having this ham and turkey.
Oh yeah, me. Give me my ham and turkey. Give me my ham and turkey. Let me know. So now we get to our show, which is
that's the new Christmas song, by the way.
Yeah, give me my ham and turkey.
Okay.
I like big legs. Let me give.
Drumstick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me my turkey. Well done.
All right.
Anyway.
Under the Christmas tree.
Yes, the Christmas tree lights are giving some heat and it's very warm. So you might see us have jiggling around. That's all because the heat. But falling
out of love
at
love. Christmas. How does that happen?
Easy. You don't bring enough money home. That's the quickest way to fall in love. But I'm gonna take, folks, if you're listening to me, you gotta listen to me. This is gonna be deep. I'm gonna take you down a lane that you wouldn't believe. You will be screaming when you finish today. And falling out of love at Christmas time is a very serious thing. A lot of people have where the person didn't get what they want. They expect this nice gift. They expect that you bring the money home, and the money, they never show up. They, man, we can promise you a dream. We can make a dream come true. Melanie always tells me these people, these dreamers. We got a lot of Bahamian men sell dreams because we find that your woman love dreams. You all stay in a dream, so we try to keep it there.
So when they have a wonderland of snow in America, we have a wonderland of dreams in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I can bring you snow here too. If you leave it to me, why you
Sell the
think I bring
dream
snow?
of snow,
You
right?
think I can't bring snow?
I mean, they have snow machines now.
Right.
Yeah.
I bring you snow.
So
all
we
you
can
gotta
have
do is
snow.
all you do is let me go in your ceiling, and you lie in the bed and give me attic, and you get plenty snow all over the bed. Excuse me, all over the bed. You don't know how you do that.
That's only in the bed. Nobody has snow in their bed. Snow
What
is
you
on the
mean?
outdoor.
You won't be in winter snow. You won't be
Winter
cuddled up.
wonderland?
Yeah, you be cuddled up, all cuddled up in the blanket with this. You know, I tell you in the dream, you gotta be sleeping in this dream. When you wake up, snow. I can plenty snow.
Anyhow, folks, Tony
Right.
on a roll.
Well,
What next?
So, folks, let me say this to you. A lot of people break up at Christmas because what has happened is that I only can talk for Bahamian women. Bahamian women love Christmas so much that they will sell
Why
their
don't
soul.
you just say Bahamians like
No,
Christmas?
no, Bahamian women. Bahamian women like things and Christmas so much. They'll sell their soul. They'll sell their soul.
You know what?
I
don't know if I should actually sit here as a Bahamian
well,
woman
knock me then.
and allow you to say that.
Yeah, but tell me I'm wrong.
Bahamian women are homemakers, so I guess obviously they will like Christmas because Christmas is family time. We are the homemakers, and so yes, we go the extra mile to make sure that our families are in a good place to celebrate
Well,
Christmas.
when you listen now, see, when you dress in the house, time for me, you know. No,
You don't live in the house.
No, at Christmas time, that's for you.
That for the family.
No, because man don't want all of that. That's you all want that. Listen,
You
that's
know,
right.
everybody know that men want the same thing year round. Okay?
Yeah, we into this foolishness, you all into it. See, I gotta set this right for the fellas who listening. And they want me to tell it straight, so I can tell it straight. We ain't all of that, you know. You cook us food and we happy.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't need the
Cook
house.
y'all the same corned beef and rice, right?
And be good. You don't have to be
Fire
funny.
engine.
Yeah. So we don't
Because
need,
y'all ain't into all of that.
So-
You just said it.
yeah, we ain't all of that. And what
So you see, like you say, it's the woman that makes the world go round for the family, for the world, to
with my
make
money.
things happy.
with my money.
Now, Tony, we ain't gonna get into a
Go
discussion
ahead. You make
about
it
whose money it is,
All right.
because you know in the Bahamas, most women are the breadwinner.
In what way? Now what are we talking about?
The breadwinner, that
What
means that
breadwinner?
single parent homes where the women is mother, father,
Listen.
breadwinner by
I'm glad you say this because
everything.
I want to have a good discussion with you. That's why I said today, people can be all over me. I want to have a good discussion with you. I tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
I had a discussion this week. I wasn't going to bring it up, but since it. Let me ask you a question. At Christmas time, why I can't be valued for what I do?
You should be valued not only at Christmas time,
No,
you should be valued
I only-
all year round.
I only value at Christmas time what I bring. Whole totally different thing.
Well, from what I could remember,
Go ahead now, let's
that's
hear it.
what you always say. Women only value men when they paying the bills.
See, women will sit here and they will tell you this ain't true. They will tell you a story about, oh no, we independent, we this and that, right? But women don't admit, if I'm living in a family with you today, and Christmas come, and I paint the house, hold on. I paint the house, I fix the roof, I tile the floor, with my manual labor. That ain't counting nothing at Christmas time, you know.
I guess because
Because I still
for
gotta,
some women, that's what a man does. That's what he's expected to do. So the thing is, if the man now, so what does the woman do
no, but hold on.
that makes the man happy or
wait.
counts as her having done
but hold on.
something?
I ain't getting there. We getting there. So, if I do all paint this, put the tile on this and the all fix all these stuff, and fix it off and this, that ain't value nothing because I still gotta
I
give
think
the
it
money.
value a lot.
No, it ain't. To be Bahamian woman, that ain't value nothing.
I ain't a
They'll tell-
Bahamian then.
No, because they'll tell you, well, you live here,
True, and
so you fix it for you.
that's your part of
But that
the-
should count for plenty.
just like her cooking every day, cleaning and washing
No
and
doubt
everything
about it.
count as plenty.
No doubt about it. But we have to stop being unfair to man. Because at Christmas time, woman makes men
Feel.
like, yeah, feels like,
When they do just that.
yeah.
Because you hear what I say? When they do just that and nothing else.
But that's plenty.
It is plenty, but
Because
then
if you-
guess what?
Because you pay to fix the door,
So
fix
what
the
the
car,
woman
buy the
do
food.
every day is plenty as well. So Christmas is a special time.
Yeah, but you
where
got-
you create an atmosphere for your family, so you go beyond the normal fixing
Yeah,
the door,
but I can turn around,
replacing the tile, and all of that.
turn around and buy you a gift.
Yes,
And I can turn around, maybe buy my son's children,
and
daughter a
children
gift.
and the
Yeah,
grandchildren
but-
if you have.
But at the end of the day, you know you'll be him woman go, man still ain't do nothing. You can do the world and man ain't do
No,
nothing.
once you buy the gifts, I think she will count you as having done something.
No, him and woman.
Tony,
They-
that is
They
so
want
unfair.
you. No, I'm not fair. I'm not unfair. I'm being
It's
honest.
unfair.
I mean, fair. They want you to put the money in their hand because they think they are the smartest shoppers in the world, and they go out and buy what they want at Christmas time.
But Tony, let's backtrack
Let's backtrack.
and talk about the fact that
You can get the relationship.
you all create that atmosphere.
No, y'all force
You
that
all
on us.
create.
Y'all force that atmosphere on us. We don't want this. See, if I want a happy marriage,
I know I'm not the only
No, hold on.
woman in the
woman on the
Bahamas.
show, they don't come up. If I want a happy marriage, sometimes
You gotta go and
I
you
gotta
have
go
to
with the rule.
constantly.
I gotta go with
You
this
have to
role.
constantly.
Because if I don't go with this role, I don't go with this. It can be
But
turmoil.
tell me, Tony, what man in his right mind thinks that that is not his role? What man in his right mind in the Bahamas or anywhere else
But
in
my
the world?
but my role is to take care of his family.
Yes.
Okay, wait, hold on. And if that's my role, then everything I do should contribute.
And rightly so.
Right. But in certain cases, people, I hear from a lot of men, people, especially women, don't count for things you do. They say like, at Christmas time, you buy a new washing machine. That ain't my gift. That's for the house. See,
Yeah.
See, but hold on. But you buying the washing machine to make it comfortable
So
for
don't
everybody.
buy it at Christmas. Buy it at another time. So when Christmas come, then you could buy something. See, the expectation of people is that at Christmas time you get a personalized gift, not a family.
But why have to be a personalized gift?
Because you are showing me appreciation for all the things that I do,
Okay.
and I am showing you
Now,
appreciation.
can I ask you a question?
Yes, go
Well,
ahead.
why you going out and buy me a drill?
Because
Show me appreciation too?
no, but
No, you
guess
want
what?
me to fix everything in the house.
No,
Yeah.
it depends.
So this too.
Now that would be if your work is not centered around the daily use of a drill. If I buy you something that you use on a regular basis, think about it as a skill tool for your job, for your income.
As a teacher, why you buying me a drill?
No, that may not be an appropriate gift.
No,
for a
but that's
teacher.
what. But see, women do that to men, and it's okay, right?
Oh, but
See-
unless he
see-
asks you specifically for a
See,
drill.
you
Because usually people would ask what you would like
See-
for Christmas.
see, it's just like Father's Day. Women go and get crab and cook crab and rice, and then
Now
and
you know that's a stale Bahamian joke,
no,
right?
it might be a joke, but it's real.
Because
So what?
but that's because in June that's crab season.
No.
So,
No.
but you know that's not all men
if
get
I'm
on
your
Father's
honey-
Day. You know that is not all men
If
get
I'm
on
your honey
Father's Day.
and I sting your bee, right? If I'm your honey and I sting you, so you should sting me. I believe at Christmas time, just what I service you, offer you, you should offer me. So if I go out and buy you a nice gift, see, the lie is this.
Hand go hand.
No. This I go. No hand go, hand come. This I go.
Right.
I buy you a $800 gift, and you buy me a shirt, and then you say,
Right,
"Oh, he-
$80 shirt.
Yeah, and you say, he don't check, because he ain't really want no gift. That's a myth and a lie.
That's true. You know what? But who portrayed?
I might portray it.
You portray that, oh, I happy with just a basketball,
I
right?
I
Or
might
I
portray.
happy with just a nice meal. But when what come from your mouth, women listen to what you say.
Right. But it might be a fact that I might have said it once. I really.
So if it changed, you say, now, honey, this year,
No,
I'd like something
I
different.
don't
You
need
don't
to
even
do
have
that.
to say what it.
I don't need to do
Listen,
that.
let me
Because-
tell you. Let me tell
Yeah,
you
tell
something.
me.
Just what you just said just now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is why so many relationships fail year round and fall out at Christmas because we play mind games. Oh, you should know. I don't know your mind. Whatever it is that pleases you, I am going to do what I think would make you happy. And that's what most women do for their men. But if you give me hints, ain't nothing wrong with giving hints, because when a woman wants something, she tell you that's what she want. Okay, and just how she could tell you she wants something and it costs $800, you go and give her a counter of something if you think that she can bring you something far less worth than what you invest in her at Christmas.
Yeah, but it's almost like I'm in a competition.
And that's what we create.
And to at Christmas time, I'm in a competition. So if I don't bring you something that you don't
That
value.
is what we create. Now you see when I tell you I don't do merchandise.
Yeah. So if I don't buy
Because it strains relationship. We begin to look at, oh, I buy you this $800 and all you buy me is this $80 shirt.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
But that's all I can probably
that's
could afford.
not what Christmas is about. And that is why people fall out. Because, come on, let's take the things out of Christmas and put the love in there. And when we put love in there, then we will be in tune. And that's why I come back to the point that what we experience at Christmas, we should be able to experience that year round, because it's the relationship, relating to each other.
But see, I'm gonna drop this to you.
Go ahead.
And this real. I can get real talk, cause I can get lick for this, but this is real talk. At Christmas time, I want to be loved,
Yes.
and I want to feel love, and I want to feel love in every aspect of the world. I want to be loved,
And be given and
yeah,
give love.
and give, and I just don't want the normal type of sex. I want real
Okay.
love. Now let me explain. I
Go
want
ahead.
this. I want to feel. See, I'm getting. I want to feel the intimacy. I want to be able. So when you touch me, I want to feel it.
Sing the song.
Yeah, I want to feel it in my heart. I want to feel it in my head. I want to feel it
All
tip of
over
toes.
you,
Yeah.
right?
And so, even
So feel me,
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
feel the fire.
I want to feel the fire.
Yeah?
Yeah. So when you touch me, the tip of my
Finger, you feel it
I wanna-
radiate through
yeah, I
your
wanna feel-
entire body.
because Christmas is such a special time.
But you
and I wanna hold on, don't lose me. I wanna be kissed, because I want this special time. I wanna be kissed from the ear to ear. I wanna be to lips to lips. I wanna step down to my neck. I wanna feel it. I want to kiss all over my chest.
You really want the full.
I want the intimacy of
You
this.
want the full experience.
Because this comes once every year. I don't know if I'm coming back here. I don't know if God can give me the strength next year to be here. So I want this is just me for my Christmas. This is what I always hope to get. Now I talk about married people now. So I talk about the fullness of the intimacy, and I want to know that this person, when she hold me, I want to see the tears come down my eye, because I want to know me and her have this connection. It's too long that people at Christmas time throw this money and things, and this got to
that's
be the
exactly
real thing. We have to be the love.
That's
I mean,
exactly what I was about to
and
say,
the-
because we are so distracted
And the love has
by.
put all the things aside. We ain't need no things. We need natural affection and touching love. Now don't get romantic on me.
Tony
Don't get
though,
mellow.
Tony though.
So,
You see, again,
so
my old school values say that when we are in a relationship, regardless to what the turbulence are in our everyday life, at the end of the day, we come home. Our home is supposed to be our haven, and that haven is permeated with love, genuine love. So all the things that you're asking for at Christmas, right? You know, I'm not sure that the woman going out of the home for employment has changed that.
No, I don't
But
think so.
men, as a child, right? My grandparents, I grew up with my grandparents for the first 10 years of my life, right? And they farmed together. They did everything together. They didn't lack anything, but they didn't have everything that this modern day society have. But they had love. My grandmother catered to my grandfather, okay? They communicated. When there was a hurt, you didn't even have to say it because they were so in tune with each other that it's just there. It's that connection. So when we don't have that connection, Christmas, Valentine, no other special occasion is gonna make that happen. It is something that we have to do on a daily basis.
It might be on a daily basis. You don't get lost don't get lost now. See,
it ain't no loss.
Daily,
That's the problem is everybody is lost.
You're talking about keep it Christmas. We're talking about Christmas.
No, but no.
So
what I'm saying
give me a
is
chance.
that no.
Special. Hold on. Give me a chance. A special time. This is what I'm talking about. You're talking about Christmas, and at this at this Christmas time,
you miss what
is
I
what
said.
you're talking the whole circuit.
No, I said that if the foundation is not there, it ain't gonna happen at Christmas.
But you're missing the point.
It ain't gonna happen if the foundation is not there.
You're missing the point. I know it's not gonna happen if the foundation is not there. We're not talking about the foundation. We're talking about instead of giving things and counting on things, I'm talking about at least at this Christmas time. Show me that you care in a special way.
But Tony, to me, all
if
of
that
it's a fake if you only gonna do it at Christmas.
But it don't matter.
It matters. It matters.
It doesn't
and that's
matter.
why people fall out.
No, it doesn't matter. I understand why people fall out. But it doesn't matter if you now giving me things at Christmas, because that's a fake. But at least if you give me your genuine attention and love. It is genuine because you know why? For the moment it's genuine. Even if it ain't genuine. But for the moment it's genuine. See, you cannot bring the whole scope of it when we're talking about Christmas. Don't get yourself lost here.
I did not bring the whole
See, because
scope.
all year round you could love me. And at Christmas time you could fall out of loving me. That's what you're talking about, right? But here's the problem with that. You don't just wait till Christmas to fake it.
That's what I said. That's all I was talking about.
Hold on. I'm talking about if you're talking about all year round. Think about what I'm saying. If you're talking about all year round, you fake it all year round.
Tony, what I'm saying, right? Okay, let's backtrack to what you said.
Keep it in Christmas.
It's still Christmas. No, I'm talking about Christmas. You said that if I buy the washing machine, if I fix the tile, if I repair the house, at Christmas time, right? No, it's the same thing. You're saying that the woman does not count that as something special. Why doesn't she count it as something special? That's all I'm asking.
The reason she don't count it as special, because at Christmas time she's looking forward to something personal and special.
Okay.
Right. So it has nothing to do with years or this one. I'm talking about that moment.
Tony, let me say this.
It has something to do with it.
It has
but we're not
everything to do with it.
So we're not discussing this scope.
I'm not discussing it. I only used it as a foundation to say that the bedrock. You can't build a house if you don't have a foundation.
No, but hold on.
So Christmas is the house.
But
the foundation is who you are in relationship to the individual.
But a woman probably is not a woman from the outset when you met her. She probably a child trying to be a woman. And so that's why I'm talking about, we're not talking about those individuals. We're talking about people in the relationship.
We're talking about relationships falling out of love at Christmas.
And people
So-
fall out of love at Christmas because either you go and you want to see just
Were
what
they
you want to
really in love?
but you talking about all year long they wasn't in love. So Christmas is just a what do you call it? The straw.
That breaks the camel's
Yeah.
back.
See, that's where you go. I understand what you're talking about, but that's what I was talking about. But since you will go there, let's go there. Let's go there. So you tell me you can wait till Christmas to add all these things up and say Christmas to cut my neck off to see what I'm going to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because maybe all year round, you know. See, the thing is, again, the merchant must. Because if Christmas is about love, Christmas is about family, Christmas is really only about gift giving. Is it? What is Christmas about?
Most people got Christmas mixed up.
Okay.
Most people get Christmas as this to party, have a good time, and go place, jump from place to place, right?
And
But
then if you
the real-
and if you talk to the Christian, really Christmas is really about Christ celebrating
No,
the
if you talk to
birthday
Christian, they
of
don't believe in
Christ.
this.
What you say? Oh no, some Christians
Yeah,
don't
some people don't
believe
believe
in
it. They'll tell you. So that mix up. I didn't even get. That's why I tell you I don't want to go too all over the place because we go all over the place with it. Keep it right here.
it. Falling out of love.
Keep it right here because we can go all over the place with it.
For the next couple of minutes, then let's set the parameters
Yeah.
on where we going with this.
Yeah, we go in with falling out of love at Christmas time. People fall out of love at Christmas times because, like we say, they don't get what they expected. People fall out of love because some just don't want nothing, and they get something, and they're trying it. They do it.
And they follow the love because they got something.
Yeah, fall out of love because they got something. But sometimes people don't want you to give them anything because they think that you looking for something in return. So I don't want you to bring me nothing because I ain't got no money to buy you nothing.
Well, basically, again, it's about communicating
Yeah.
what it is
But
that
love-
you expect.
But like I say, and I knock on the track. But what I'm saying that I want to have love at Christmas. I want to have the love that I desire.
From your head to your toes.
Yeah, that I desired I never had before. I want you to. I want.
So you
my,
write that to Santa?
Yeah,
Did
man.
You,
I want
did
them
you
take
send
me.
that to
I
Santa?
want them take me in a different world that I never been in. I want my
Ah,
wife to have me.
That
What?
remind me of a Christmas song. Carla, somebody say, let the kiddies have the toys.
Let the grown up
Let the grown up
make the noise. Ha!
Put the
That's
presents
it.
under the Christmas tree,
Yeah, I
right?
thought you was gonna sing that part.
Let the snow and mistletoes
To the
one
you love me so, and you be
quite enough for
for
me.
me.
When
For
old
Santa rides a sleigh,
You can please
me right away.
with
I
a
need to sing.
present that forever
Will
will
be
be.
and love has me and give it all to me. And all I want for Christmas is
Whoever that person is, so there Tony said, bring it on. That's
bring it
all
up.
he
Yeah, because
wants for
I don't want
Christmas.
Christmas love. I want love in every aspect way. I don't really need no things. I just need love. I just want to feel the presence of this the season. I want to be loved so much.
Wanna be loved,
I want
love,
I
love.
want my grandchildren
Love
to
at
hug me and
Christmas.
kiss me. I want my daughters to hug me and tell me, Papa, I love you.
And
I
you want your significant other
Yes,
to lay it on
I
thick.
want to hold me good. I want my wife, my sweetheart, whatever, hug me, hold me, and make me feel that I'm your best secret in the world.
Now, Tony, let me ask you a
Ask me
question
what you
now.
wanna ask me.
You sure you ain't getting the colors of Christmas mixed up with Valentine?
No.
Because, you know, Valentine is that time when
Yeah, no.
most people want to lay it on thick.
No, I tell you why I say this. I tell you why I say love. And I tell you why I say love in every aspect of the way.
Go ahead.
Christmas comes in a time of COVID this year. Last year too. But this one we out of we can move around. Last year we couldn't. And so Christmas has been freed us a little bit. And this time we've been freed. And what has happened is that we know where we've been last year. Lockdown.
Okay. So
Now-
you want the body is here still. It ain't gone.
Ain't
COVID
gone.
ain't carry it. So make good use of it.
Make it because most of our cousins, aunts,
Friends,
have
neighbors,
died, gone.
yeah.
COVID has taken them. So if we give love now, because we don't even know if someone's gonna make it with a new strain of COVID, so we must cherish the moment we have now, and tell somebody you love them, feel somebody love, go and all through the Bahamas and just give love. The poor man on the street, feed him, get some food, just give love.
So did
Love.
I get
Love.
why people fall
Love.
out of love at Christmas?
Yeah, people fall out of love because Christmas is a stressful time, and what you do, especially women, I can mash them up. They put stress on man all the time to bring these big gifts and to bring these gifts, and they don't fix this and they don't do. One day, they want you to fix this, build this. One day, and so when you don't get it done, woman, you know how women go. They get all emotional, and they forget that this is a family.
But you know,
And then they say at Christmas time, they say the wrong things. And you must not, especially men and women, I can go with men and women, because when we drink at Christmas time, we could say some hurtful things. And you know you don't mean it because the festive season, and it cuts through woman. You know, woman tends it cuts
they
through-
don't mean it. I thought
No.
they say drunk, something sober,
Speak.
right? So when you're drunk, you get the real thing. They cover up and keep it under wraps when they ain't drunk. When they drunk, they let it all out.
I tell you, the stress of Christmas. And see, some people even ain't got it. So some other people will see people ain't got it and get an attitude because they have it. People hate you because you have it, you know.
Well, that's so sad for
Yeah,
them.
and so they can't get it.
That's
so
covetousness.
So they now sitting back trying to take your husband, your wife.
Ah.
So you have to like,
Guard your territory.
and at Christmas, now hear this, folks. This is the key part of this Christmas. At Christmas is where words of our mouth become reality. Now, let me tell you what I meant by that. Next Christmas, I will not be without a husband. Next Christmas, child, I can take him away from that woman. He can be mine. Next Christmas, I'm going to be without a roof on my head.
Power in the tongue.
See, all these,
That's a religious
all these
belief.
next Christmas.
Whatever you claim, it will come to pass.
Yeah.
Power, life and death,
And so,
the tongue, right?
some people are so unhappy where they are because of finance. Had nothing to do with love, had nothing to do with Christmas. Because if you got a plate of food, you should enjoy where you are. See, my mother made Christmas one of the best time of the year with just food. Food. You wouldn't believe it, because my mother couldn't afford to buy a gift. You know what she used to do? She used to buy a Christmas pants, a Christmas shirt, a Christmas coat suit, and that's my gift to go to church in. So I didn't know that was gift. And you know what she do? After I probably read, she put it back in the box and wrap it for Christmas Day. Yeah. So some people gotta appreciate
the small
the
things.
small
yeah.
things that we can forget. Don't forget. See, love conquered all. I'm a man who believes in love. I little romantic. You know, I like to be. I have this thing that love can conquer all of it if it's in the right setting and right. It's beautiful. Yeah, I talk about touching the finger and kissing in the neck and kissing the chest and the breast and squeezing the whole. I do the whole
Your name's
thing.
Samson, eh?
Yeah.
Are you looking for
No,
a
Malala. I look. Romeo.
Oh, bless her.
Where's Juliet? Juliet, right? Yeah. So what I'm saying, so I want to be loved like you never loved before. And you know, boy, I don't want to get emotional because I may get emotional here. But you know, if you really see two people who really love one another and show affection, they are beautiful. You could see some married couple, you know they got it right. And they're focused in the right way. I want Bahamians to learn, especially Bahamians in the Bahamas, especially these ones in Nassau. I want you to learn that you have plenty. I've been to Grand Bahama. Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. I've been to Grand Bahama. And I've been to Abco. And see the damage and see this and see how people live in. Folks, we got food to eat.
2 years after.
Yeah, we should be grateful. We should be grateful for the little things. And so, a lot of us fall out of love because, like I say, we put stress on these little things. Emphasis on these things that matter. Boy, last year he promised, power to tongue, last year he promised me a car and I ain't get it. If he don't bring that car this year, it can be war to pay. You know? And I understand. Stop. I used to blame woman, but stop making men who are not married to you stress out over you need your children things, because that's not, you know.
If the children are his?
No, the children, because you dating him, you telling him he got children. Stop forcing these men. They're not his children. So why are you forcing them to take care of these children?
You shouldn't have to force a man. See, and that comes right
Women
back to
do it all the time.
You shouldn't have to force. You should.
You want me to say it how they say it? You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
You want this? You ain't getting none of this unless you take care of what I want. Remember now, it's a seller's market. You see, Nassau and Bahamas called seller's market. No, you say buyer's market. It's a buyer's market now, not a seller's. Buyers. It's the buyer's market. Fellas buy it every day. Fellas buying love.
Supply and
Why
demand.
should I have buy love? Why should I have to buy love?
Demand.
Why? What? Even these wives, I can scold some of these wives now. Even some of these wives. You ain't getting none of this unless you do this.
You know
what it's all about.
You know,
folks,
Christmas.
I am not afraid.
Falling out of love at Christmas, that runs as deep as it runs wide.
But a lot of people lose their family. Let me tell you what men do. This is what men do. See, men are evil creatures. Let me tell you, folks. This is men. Men mightn't say much, but what men do at Christmas time when it comes to most, this is when he shows ugly self. Because when you calling him up and say you need this and that, you want this for Christmas, you bring this, because he had something that he didn't like a little while. This is a good time for him to leave. He'll leave you heartbroken at Christmas. He'll park up and walk out the house and leave you at Christmas time. This is a good time to do it. Men famous for doing this. Boyfriends famous for leaving their girlfriends just before Christmas because you know you're looking for something. You got your hand open. So
what do you do? What does one do with the prospect of being left high and dry at Christmas by such a man?
You be independent. Don't want too much. Stay in your lane. So if he leave, you covered.
Don't want too much.
Stay in your lane. Because if you stay, this is what I'm talking about now at Christmas time, because if you stay in your lane, when you decide to walk out your life, you could manage to pay the bills. You know you can't manage your child to go private school. So, you know if he walk out on you, you got the school to pay. Because you know he ain't paying it. You know some of these man didn't buy you. So what you got to do is say to him, no. if I can't pay my school fees, I put my children in government school. See, less stress. You solve that problem. Men will leave you at Christmas time, and men will not perform the way they want because some cases, oh Lord help me, they got more than one woman. So they got to pay Peter for Paul. And so you have to see, I looking for love. You or there might be looking for things. You're gonna die and leave things right here. All them clothes.
So Tony, I've been considering, because I kind of battling with this balance of Christmas and life on earth. But you are looking for love. I can speak from the point of a woman. When we do love as a bundle. Love is not isolated, it's not segmented. It is something that is built upon brick by brick. So Christmas, New Year's, Valentine, Easter, those are special points in the journey in a relationship. So if you want to be kissed in all directions and feel the tingle that you desire,
I want to know that, hey, when I talk, I won't be crippled. I want to know I live in. See, when you go to bed with me, sorry, not cut you off. When you go to bed and I go to bed with my significant other, my wife, and I go to bed, I expect for her to take me in a different world.
And in order for her to do that, what do you think?
Because I won't holler and scream. I won't.
And
I don't know I doing it.
For you to get your in order for you to get your desire, what do you think is reasonable for you to deliver to this woman that you desire this from?
What is reasonable?
Yeah.
In what way now are we talking about?
You want hand go, hand come.
Yeah, hand go, hand come.
So you want what you just finished saying that you want.
Yeah, I don't know I hear.
What do you think a woman who will give you that will expect of you?
Once she could take me to another world where I don't even know myself.
Oh, so she have to deliver first?
Wait, don't let me lose my track. Once I go to another world, yeah, woman gotta take you there, cause we only helping our way through, but woman gotta take you there.
Okay.
Cause the type, the way she hold you, the way she touch you, the way she screw, the way she move, her whole rotation, the whole. Oh yeah, I can talk the whole stuff now. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Why you biting your lip?
I want to know.
Right. So,
what you giving this woman in order for you to get this?
If I expect this, I expect her to first love me like nobody else's business. That's the first thing. I expect her to love me endlessly and willing to give her whole heart, life, body and soul to me. Okay? Secondly, I'm going to do the same thing that I expect her to do.
Oh, okay. So you want to give her love, not what she wants.
No.
You want to know?
It will become things too, I guess, eventually, because that's a part of it. But I'm not talking about going overboard.
Okay.
I'm talking
about a balanced situation.
Yes,
keeping it in balance.
There you go. And not going overboard trying to please her with things that I know I can't afford. Because if I know my budget is $400, I'm not going to buy something $800 and January come I in trouble. See, because
so you want her to keep it real, keep it realistic, keep it within your budget.
That she know, and she knows what I can afford.
She should know.
Yeah, she should know, and so she know what is reasonable. She know exactly where to balance it off.
Okay.
Don't try to tell me you want a car, and you know I only got $2,000. That's all I make. So for me to buy a car, I need
to finance that.
Yeah, I need 10 years worth. And so, don't put me in a situation where I'm going to be so upset every time I go to you. I like, man, this woman put me in debt. This woman put me in debt. That is what caused the relationship and the breakup at Christmas. Because every time Christmas comes around, he said, boy, remember this woman put me in debt, this guy, and I had to do this. But see, common sense prevails at the end of the day, and a lot of men are getting duped. For bums and titty. We come, we like, so fool.
It comes full circle. It comes full circle.
Go ahead.
Because you want this erotic experience for Christmas.
Yeah, I want to be.
So for bums and titties, you got to do what's gonna get you the bums.
No,
and
no,
titties.
I am not. I want bums and titty, but I don't want bums and titty that way. I want bums and titty that loves me, romance me, live with me. When I say live, in my head, my mind, my soul, become a part of me.
And when
I don't want bums and titty that just comes along just to trigger it.
So Tony, it brings it right back full circle to what I was saying. It is a momentum that has to be built. It doesn't happen overnight. So you ain't looking for no overnight thing. You're looking for something that you rocking steady with on a regular.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
And answer me, don't talk to me. So I have a relationship with a girl. Say I have a relationship with a woman. And we dating. You never know the woman will lose their mind if they be blown on their mind.
If a man would take the time to do that.
Right, okay. Fine.
And that's the problem.
So that's why I tell you not all year round. I tell you at the one time of Christmas, that woman stick with me all year round. So at Christmas time, I do something to blow her mind.
Right, which is beyond the ordinary.
Right.
But on a regular now, you got to keep the home fire burning.
But I mightn't have to. I might keep her just floating. See, I can tell.
Keep it floating.
Yeah, keep floating.
But basically, that's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Let me break it down to understand. Break it to information. At last, for the whole year, and just come Christmas, that's what most men do. Just come Christmas.
What man do?
Would you marry me?
Yeah, and
That's
that's
what they
all
do.
a part of the merchantmas experience.
Exactly. So all year, they keep you limbering. But when it comes to Christmas, they show up and they got this ring.
Because that's what he believes that she wants. And that's the thing. You know, it's like
And this is just trouble.
And
because it's not genuine.
It's a two-way thing, right? We have these expectations, and instead of the individual saying, I am not ready for this, they play along. Why play along with something that you know you aren't ready for it?
No, but all year long, I string you along. So now, because of festive season, and I bring the ring, you are subject to say yes because I plan you. But by Christmas time, this is a good time, and you're going to fall for it because you were thinking this all along.
And you got a rock to show your friends.
Yeah.
And your neighbors and your co-workers when you go by. Oh, I got engaged.
Yeah, we got
engaged to what?
You get engaged, and now I all of a sudden, all year I treat you.
So you see?
All year I treat you, but now I love you because Christmas.
So the reality of the situation is we have to be honest to ourselves and to others and keep it real. And then there will be no breakups at Christmas.
December marriages, if you check the history on them, most of them don't last, you know.
Fairy tale weddings?
Yeah, most of them don't last.
Well, most marriages don't last because people focus more on the wedding than the relationship and the marriage.
We worried about. See, listen. How they argue at the beginning. You arguing, but who coming and who coming to the. That's your first argument. Oh well, you know, I need 10 more people for my family, and you need them. they know they can't afford it, but they can fight over these 10 more.
So there goes another falling out.
Yeah, so that's the beginning of financial falling
That's
out.
why you just have to keep it real, and
And
there
so-
will be no fallouts. There will be no breakups.
Folks, it is just so beautiful, folks, that Christmas time, me and Melanie sits here, we feel it. She always tells me she loves Christmas.
Christmas is my time.
I really don't love Christmas, I love love. And I want to be loved. And so if Melanie loves Christmas, that's her thing. I'm not knocking it.
But guess what?
And really why
Christmas is the time of love.
And really why
love came down at Christmas. Love was lovely, love divine. Love was born at Christmas. Stars and angels give the sign.
She can sing a song, boy.
That's a Christmas. I grew up in Christmas programs. I tell you, I grew up with my grandparents, right? My grandfather was a Baptist minister. And in the village, Christmas, there are 3 churches, and every church had a Christmas
Christmas
event.
cantata.
And I just love
God,
music.
I know, but
I
the
just love
Christmas
Christmas.
cantata.
And Christmas is that cozy time, even though it don't get that cold, but it's the coldest time of the year in the Bahamas, going in from December into March.
Like they say,
there's no need to fall out of love.
Silent night. We coming to the end of our show again. All is calm, all is bright, brown young virgin mother and
Child.
holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly sleep heavenly. Folks, just for you at Christmas, Tony and Melanie harmonizing for you. At Christmas, we coming to the end of our show. It's a beautiful day. Remember, if you need your fruit cake, your pineapple cake, your this and that, whatever cake, the company is
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
At 8220213.
There you go. And they are our sponsor for the day. We are sitting in their lovely home with a Christmas tree. Why is they baking all the cake and doing out of Christmas? So if you need fruit cake, pineapple cake, pound cake, cover cake, cheesecake,
Guava roll, pumpkin roll,
guava duff, you name it, cookie, biscuit. What the thing your mother make? Just give me all the time the bun.
The scones.
Scones. That's my favorite. You want the scones. And if you want her to come and cater to you, small land, she do small catering. So if you want to come to do less than 50 people, she'll even cook. One of the greatest cook you see. And when I tell you cook, this chick could cook. All right? And so our sponsor, thank you. Thank Linda and for letting us in and coming in and enjoying our show at a new time. We're going to try it at this time. And if it doesn't work, we'll adjust it in the new year. But Sunday was a little rough for us because a lot of folks said that football, basketball, church is interfering and all that stuff. So we're trying it on Saturday.
So this week we come in on Friday.
We're going on Friday this
Christmas
week.
Eve?
Because we're doing Christmas Eve. Why is everybody shopping? We bouncing. Everybody shopping, we bouncing. But we'll see. We will let you know. Melanie good at it.
Let me just say, I'm the flexible one. This is the dictator. All right? This is the host of the show, so I facilitate.
Man.
So I am Whisper, in case you didn't hear it. He said he might do Thursday. So, man in charge with responsibility, family responsibility, work responsibility. So he has to do Tony to please his responsibility,
and you know what?
fulfill his
Don't
responsibility.
let it fool out of your head with that. But let me say this to you before I go. This COVID is getting a little serious. This ain't nothing to play with. Time to take it serious.
Excuse me.
Time to take it serious. The new variant, can't remember the name, but whatever. It's getting serious. It's taking over the United States now. And I heard something about life at key. The new variant is already in the Bahamas. So what I'd like for you to do, folks, please be careful, man.
Protect yourself.
Please. Drink it, mix your concoction. Your ginger, your lemon. Melanie, you know the whole story. Tell the people. What to keep your immune system high, Melanie?
Eat well. Eat a lot of white vegetables, your garlic and your onion. Eat them raw on a daily basis if you can get them. Boost yourself with your vitamin C. Cod liver oil is something that when in my childhood, people fed their children it as a part of their breakfast. Every morning you get cod liver oil with honey, right? Honey is also very good in blend with lemon and ginger or garlic. But just keep taking the natural substances without cooking them, without changing, exposing them to heat. And rest well. Stay away from crowded environments. They're talking about ventilation. Make sure that you are in open spaces with good exchange of air. Open up your house during the day. I know it's drafty at this time of the year, but keep your windows closed at nights, but in the daytime, especially when the sun is out, open the windows, get a fresh exchange of air. Drink a lot of water. Lots and lots of water, warm drink. Go easy on the alcohol this Christmas, please. Go easy on it. Go easy on the stress, the partying. Allow your body to get adequate rest, because if you don't, you're really compromising yourself. And we have been promoting the sweets, but sugar is also known to suppress your immune system. So try as far as possible not to consume too many sweets. Get a lot of green leafy vegetables or vegetables in their raw states, and you will be doing pretty okay. The antioxidants is in all of the citrus fruits, so eat a lot of fresh fruits as well. If you're diabetic, just be careful to balance that, not to take in too much, and monitor to make sure you're not going out of control. But above all, have a lovely time with your family. Christmas is family time. Show love.
And last but least, I want to say shout out to a couple of people. I just remember that the Tarmac Association,
The society.
The Tarmac Society. I want to say a shout out to 100 Jams, the folks at 100 Jams. I want to send a shout out to Nassau Public Library, and I want to send a shout out to the folks in Freeport. They know who they are, Denise, my sister Linda, the whole crew. We just had somebody hit up.
That's Beryl.
Hey Beryl, sorry
Beryl,
we just hit
say
you.
sing, Tony.
Yeah, Beryl, I would sing for you some more, but you know how that go. I should catch you early so I could really sing for you, Beryl. Yeah, I didn't know your sister here could sing a little bit, but she surprised me. I was throwing that on to see if she can catch me, but she had me. And so Christmas coming, so I send shout out Beryl. Send shout out to the guy that is, what's his name? Darren. I will send shout out to Darren. That's my boy. Say he watch me constantly every week. And then Sandra and Sophie Choice hit me up and say I'm gonna stop telling people take the job, so that's why I didn't go this way. So, but
Thanks, Sophie, for the backup.
But you know what I find out? This can shock you.
What?
Most Seventh Adventists don't believe in the job.
You'd be amazed to know that most healthcare professionals don't either.
They don't believe in the job. They want us to go back and take a booster. You know that, right?
I know.
So,
and there will be other boosters
so
that
watch,
will follow.
So watch. Wear your mask. Keep your distance. Wash your hands. And Beryl, you be sweet. until I see you the next show, make sure you there. Make sure you on the next show, Barry, because I give them away money.
And I don't know if you noticed it, Tony, but our viewership is just going up at the end of the show.
Yeah.
So we really need to let them know, is it Thursday or Friday that we're gonna come? Thursday?
We're gonna come on. We better come Friday.
Friday? For
everybody
sure.
be shopping then. They won't be busy. So let's
I don't know.
let's do it Thursday then. We'll put it out
Thursday.
there. We put it out there. We put it out there Monday. We put it out there Monday. We'll tell you what day, because Christmas fall on a Saturday, and so we trying to figure. And if you feel that you want the show on your special day, tell us. We give you till Sunday. Tell exactly what day you spend.
Sunday, tomorrow, Sunday.
Yeah, tell tomorrow evening, because we got to put it up for Monday. So folks, I want you to stay safe, love the Lord, and though I talk all that just now, but all this love and sex and intimate, my first show for the year is to get Bahamian man to be more loving and affectionate and stop going into this bang, 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 just let's go into this world of this real love.
Bang, 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 firing shots.
Yeah, that day finish. We want that real love and affection. And so next week, same time, Beryl, and then I can sing for you some more. We sing all the Christmas carol next week. That'll be our show. I just sing. I will sing like nobody business.
So it sounds like you could really do that on Christmas Eve.
We do it Christmas Eve. I will sing, joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let us rejoice. And I even sing Bonnie for you. Somewhere over the rainbow. And
Barrel,
I love
we're
you.
Gone.
You love me. We're a
Everyone, we just want to thank you for
and a
joining
great
us today. I know it's a kind of
Once you
spin,
say,
and I've been trying to get Tony to keep you all from spinning. But in case you missed the beginning of the show, next year, beginning January, but New Year's Day is also on Saturday.
But don't forget next week, cold cash given away. So don't forget, tell everybody we are giving away cold cash. So all you have to do is tell me and answer my question, and I give you a cold cash. And they be simple questions, be based on my show. What is my first show, my second show, how many times I went Life with Key, simple things you must remember. And who's my co-host, where she was born, where the show was held, simple things. Simple things. Cold cash.
So I was saying that next Saturday and the Saturday after, because the Saturday after
All
is
is
New
Christmas,
Year's
all is
Day.
Christmas, all is New Year's?
New Year's Day.
Well, let's do them all on Fridays and run with it.
For these next 2 weeks.
Next 2 Saturday.
For the next 2 weeks, and
So-
then the second
So
show
we'll
of the
see
new
you
year
again.
and moving forward.
Enjoy. Be careful, women. They snatching your bags. Be careful. Put it in your bosom. You know you have to put your money in your bosom.
Carolyn with Mel and Tony. Yes, Yolanda. Come this Friday
Yes.
at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. We can
Okay.
sing our heart out.
We may come under the Christmas tree again.
Yeah, I can come as
Give you the
I can come
Christmas
as a
feeling.
present, and you're gonna unwrap me, and she can come as a Christmas tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Enjoy the day.
Have a good evening.
What did you say it is?